Probably said you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tinaola Gomeza, but you can call me the premium host, darling. If you are new, please do not hesitate to click the subscribe button. Click that button and join the premium family. It's a safe space here, guys. We do not judge each other. It's a beautiful space over here. And if you're returning and you're coming back, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming back for yet another video. So I wanted to do a little girl chat, sit down chat with me. I think the last time I did a live update or a get to know me video was like a very long time ago. So I thought, why not? Because today is the 1st of May and it's Workers' Day, so it's a public holiday. So we are at home, child. We're relaxing. Okay, we're relaxing. So I thought to myself, why not do a little chit chat, sit down video? And yeah, for the people that have joined the channel and they're wondering, like, who are you, girl? What's happening with you? Um, I thought I'll do just a little video like that. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing a bit of skincare. I already washed and masked and yeah, my face is quite dry right now. So I'm just gonna be putting on some products on my face and then but while we're doing that, we'll be just talking about a few things. So the first thing we're talking about, we're doing a life update. So I'm going to be looking there because my notes are there. We're going to be doing a life update. And then we're going to be talking about things that I learned and I'm still learning since we have turned 30. 30, guys. Like, do you get that? Like, we're 30. It's so crazy. But anyways, a little life update. Or get to know me. Yeah, life update, get to know me, whatever. Um, So, if you're new here, my name is Tinaola Gomeza, popularly known as the premium host, darling. Premium host because I am an MC and I also do radio. So, the premium host is like my stage name, you know. Yeah, and I am 30 years old. I'm from Bloemfontein, but currently I live in Cape Town. I moved to Cape Town 2023 July. Yeah, July of 2023. I moved here because of work. Um, I have been loving Cape Town so far and really enjoying myself. I have been to Cape Town before prior to like me moving here. So when I moved here, it wasn't like the first time I came to Cape Town. What else? I am the firstborn of two. I almost said three. I'm the firstborn of two gorgeous, beautiful girls. Um, my mom, Shane, guys, like she did the things with us, like for real. Just putting it out there, like she knew what she was doing. But anyway, anyways, guys, so yeah, I am corporate baddie, corporate baddie. I do work. I work for a marketing and branding company here in Cape Town. Really enjoying that. What else? Yeah, I'm 30. Not married. Don't have kids yet. What else? What else? What else? I do have family in Cape Town, so it's not like I'm completely alone. Those of you that do watch my vlogs, you do know that I have my sister and my nieces and nephews that, oh, that stay here as well. And yeah, so basically that's me in a nutshell. I currently live alone. So yeah, gets a bit lonely sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But I do enjoy it, you know? Yeah, so let's get into the things that I have learned in my 30s. Because wow, guys, the 30s has been downhill for me, child. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think I turned 30 last year on the 1st of November, and I don't think I have fully, or like, I have not had the chance to, or the opportunity to enjoy like the first stages of my 30s because there's just been like so much that has happened in my life, you know? And I don't know, like sometimes I just wonder, like, is this what 30 is all about? You know, is it just me? But like, there's just been like so many challenges and things that I personally had to like deal with, you know? So yeah, the 30s have been quite like a roller coaster. Um, for those of you that are wondering what products I'm using, I'll try and like show them to you guys. So this is the just cleansed my face now with the Face Lab micellar water, and then I'm gonna go in with, do we serum first or we moisturize first? I'm gonna serum first. So anyways, I'm gonna go in with this carrot collagen plus vitamin C face serum. Um, it helps with like blemishes. So anyways, things that I've learned in my 30s. So the first thing that I want to talk about is God. So I am a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. I love God, and my life literally revolves around God. And I do not see my life without God. Like my life would not make sense if I didn't have God in my life, you know. And I'm not trying to like impose my religious beliefs on anyone, but yeah, so things I've learned in my 30s is, guys, you need to have something you believe in. In my situation, I believe in God, you know. And because there's just been so much that has happened in my life, and like with the fact that I just had so many like challenges and things that I just had to like overcome, you know, like personal stuff with my family, you know. Um, I don't think I would have made it if I didn't believe in God, you know. So I'm not the most like perfect Christian. Definitely, I'm not. But I try to do what I can, you know, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at myself as I'm applying these products on my face and I forget to like look at you guys. But yeah, so I don't think I'd be able to get through everything that I went through if it was not for God, you know, and my family as well. So yeah, that's one of the things I've learned in your 30s is that you need to believe in something. You need to believe in a higher power, you know. You need to have something where you draw strength from when you are just going through the most, you know. So that's one thing that I have learned in my 30s. The next one is family. Guys, I love my family. My family is everything to me. Like, I'm not joking. Okay, so the next product I'm using is La Rouge. This is a ultra concentrate serum. Just gonna put that there. So one of the things I've realized growing up and being in my 30s is that family is everything, you know? And one of the things I've realized is that family doesn't necessarily have to be like your mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, you know. Family can literally be your friends that are in your life that have been with you throughout each and every like roller coaster, problem, situation, happy moments, sad moments, like literally everything that you've been through, those people that have held you down through all of that experience, and those people that you can call whenever like you need help. Those people you can call your family, you know? So those are the people that now in my 30s I've realized that I need to cherish and invest my time and effort into building and nurturing my relationships with them, you know. Um, but even with like my own family as well, you know, my sisters, my mom, my grandfather, you know, like everyone, I have just learned to appreciate them, you know. So the next product I'm using is this, um, the Beauty Works. This is a crystal clear blemish treatment. It comes in this little bottle. Um, let me show you guys. So yeah, I've learned to just like appreciate family and you know pray for your families as well. So it comes like that. So here's the bottle. So I've learned to just like appreciate my family, you know, and just the importance of creating memories with your family. Because one of the things that I have realized is that like in my 30s, not just in my 30s, but like ever since we had COVID, I realized never to take people for granted. Like, never take people for granted, never take opportunities for granted, you know, never take life for granted. So, yeah, those are the things I've learned with regards to my family. So, yeah, I just love my family, guys. I really love my family. So, another thing I've learned in my 30s, basically, it's relationships. Relationships in your 30s will rock you. Like, romantic relationships in your 30s, they will rock you. Like, for real. Like, dating in your 30s is wow. It's wild. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like I have learned to not compromise in terms of the qualities and things that I look for in a partner, you know. And I've realized that like for the longest time, one of the things I also realized in my 30s is that it's okay to be alone. Like, it's okay. You don't always have to have people around you, you know. And I think one of the things that I've also learned in my 30s is that you need to put yourself out there. You know, if you're like actively looking for a relationship, and do not be afraid to be verbal with the qualities and the things that you're looking for in a partner. Do not be afraid, especially as a lady. Do not be afraid because you know, men are very vocal about what they want and what they don't want. And they don't even compromise. They don't even like one thing about men put themselves first. Men put themselves first and they will never compromise themselves if a situation is not benefiting them in any way. If a situation is not benefiting them, they will never compromise. So that's also one of the things that I learned in my 30s, especially as a female, is that we need to start vocalizing what we want and what we don't want in relationships and the things that we're looking for in partners. And also, just because you are 30 and maybe you're not in a relationship, it's okay. It's fine. Like, it's not a train smash. Like, it's really not a big deal. There's more to life than just like being in a relationship and things like that, you know? So, there's things that you can focus on, you know, like your goals, you know, your goals, your passion, you know, while you're still actively looking for a partner, you know. Um, Even relationships with friends, one of the things that I learned from a while ago, not just like in my 30s, but I feel like now in my 30s, it's become like a part of me to not force things. Do not force things, especially with friends. Oh, I'm using the CeraVe moisturizing cream for dry to very dry skin. That's what I'm using now. So I've learned that with friendships, don't force anything. If you feel like you are becoming more of a friend to someone and they're not becoming like a friend to you in the same level, there's nothing wrong with vocalizing how you feel. But do not force friendships with people that you yourself can tell that this person does not want to be a part of my life. Why are you doing that? Honestly, why are you doing that? And I'm talking to you watching this video. Why are you forcing people that don't want to be in your life to be in your life? There's this thing that I heard, and I think I heard it from Sonizi. He says that it was a while ago on radio. I think it was Sonizi. I can't remember. I might be wrong. But like, it's a thing of the same way we have seasons, we have summer, autumn, winter, spring. Sometimes we have people that come into our lives exactly the same. You know, you have people that come into your life to serve a purpose for a certain season. And the same way seasons change, you know, seasons they do change. When someone comes into your life to serve a certain purpose for a certain time, a certain period in your life, and then all of a sudden that friendship, like, it just ends or something like that, don't force things. Like, stop forcing things. We need to learn and understand that there is people that literally come into our lives. Maybe you're going through something in your life and someone comes into your life and helps you to get through whatever problem or challenge that you might have, be going through in that moment, you know? And then when the person goes, you want to hold, like, you want to hold that person. And that's not how, like, friendships are supposed to be. There's those people that are meant to be in your life for a long period of time. And then there's people that literally are supposed to be there for a season. And we need to start, we need to start understanding that it is fine, it is okay, to allow people to serve their season, and those friendships can end there. It doesn't have to be more than what it's supposed to be, you know. But also for those people that have been in your life for a very long time, you need to nourish those friendships. And one of the things that I also realized in my 30s is that it's not easy, like, making time for your friends, but you have to learn to make time. You have to, even if it's a phone call or something like that, you have to make time for your friends. And then lastly, I'm gonna go in with some sunscreen. So the last thing that I want to talk about is goals and purpose and things that you want to achieve for yourself. Guys, please learn to take yourself seriously. Please learn to take yourselves seriously. If you don't take yourself seriously, no one is going to take yourself. No one is going to take you seriously. Please learn to take yourselves seriously. Learn to take your goals and things that you want to achieve for yourself in your life seriously, you know, and stop oversharing. Please stop oversharing. This is 2025. I think by now we know that not everyone has the best intentions for us. So if you can, please stop oversharing and oversharing things that you are planning to do for your life. Please stop oversharing, because sometimes you are telling people that they pretend to be your friends, people that want to see your downfall. And then you share these things with them, and next thing, you lose momentum or you procrastinate, and then you're wondering what is going on. Because some people, when you share certain things with them, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want to see you achieve your dreams and, like, be the best version of yourself. So identify your goals, identify your dreams, identify things that you want to achieve for yourself. And you know what? I feel like I would advise you to have small goals and big goals. Small goals is things that you want to do. Like, for example, you want to run a marathon, you know, you want to maybe start a nail business, you want to do nails. So the first small goal would be maybe apply for a nail teaching course thing. That could be the first small goal, go to classes and things like that. And then the bigger goal would be to one day open your own nail salon, or do your own nails, like, do people's nails. So learn to, like, know when to share and when not to share. That's very important. And having the spirit of discernment to know who to share with and who not to share with, because not everyone wants the best for you. So focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, things that you want to achieve for yourself. You know, one thing that I told myself like this year that I want to do is run a marathon. I really want to run a marathon, you know. Um, it may sound stupid to someone, but like for me, it's like I've never run a marathon before. It can be 5K or whatever, you know, I don't know. But it's one of those things that I was like, this year, girl, you have to run a marathon. You know, even if I walk that 5K, it's fine. It's an achievement for me, you know. But yeah, stay true to yourself, stay true to the things that you believe in, you know. Stay true to your purpose, stay true to your work ethic, you know. Yeah, and you'll make it. I believe in you. You'll make it. Anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. That is the end. I'm done with my skincare. You can see my skin glowing. Esana glow. Guys, I have skin tags. And if you can recommend a product that I can use to remove my skin tags, I have like little small skin tags. Just most of them are like around this area and around this area of my face. Please do recommend something that I can use. But anyways, we have reached the end of the video. If you've made it this far, please do not forget. Don't forget, okay? Do not forget. Subscribe button, join the premium family. I would love to have you with the side. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys.